Oh, champ. Ladies and gentlemen, the man's not doing no music. None of that. Listen, this is crazy. First and foremost, the FBI is investigating the Superdome because there are some people that appear to be terrorists that have planted pipe bombs around the Superdome a month before Kendrick Lamar is scheduled to perform at the Superdome. I want you to hit the like button and share the video because this is absolutely insane. All right. Now, this is wild. I ain't gonna lie. Now, people have already suspected that this could be the doings of Drake. Allegedly. Now, we're not saying it's Drake. But to be honest with you, it's true that there's never been any type of incident in this city, in New Orleans, ever, to where there was a terrorist attack, ever. Until last night, until today. This is getting crazy. I want y'all to run up the likes. I want y'all to share the video. All right? This is absolutely insane. So they're saying basically that the FBI is hunting terror cells in New Orleans as 3 men. 1 woman was seen planting IEDs around the city, which is crazy enough. All right? You can't even make this stuff up. 2025 is coming in wild already. We just finished 2024. And here we go. Now remember, I told y'all this in the past. Allegedly, your boy Drake was trying to allegedly put money on TDE's head. Remember I said that. Some of y'all remember I said that. This is getting out of hand, gang. This is getting crazy. I mean, you mean to tell me a month before the Super Bowl? Now listen, allegedly, right? People are trying to scare people from coming to the Super Bowl at all. I'ma just say that. This is going to another level that it shouldn't be at. But if this is indeed the boy, this is a big problem. If this is the boy, it's a problem. It's a huge issue. I'm gonna just say that. If this has anything to do with the boy, this is out of pocket. Make sure you share the video, man. Run up the likes, share the video, gang. Please and thank you. Please share the video. But gang, this is going to a whole different level. This is going to a whole different place. All right. Now, for what I was told, they think that it might be Drake. I'm not even joking. They think that it could be. They said they're not gonna jump the gun yet and say that it's Drake. But they are suspecting. They are suspecting that it could be Drake. They're not gonna say it yet, but if they get any further details, they're gonna say that, hey, this could be Drake's doings. Now, yeah, some of y'all might think, hey, there's absolutely no way that the beef has gone this far. But it has gone that far. It could go that far. It seems to be going that far. You dig? I'm just saying. But like I said, this is going in another direction. Now, what do the people have to do with the beef, though? Only a sicko would try to put regular civilians or people who want to see the Super Bowl at potential risk or scare them from attending the Super Bowl next month. Because the Super Bowl is not far away. It's next month, gang. Let's just be honest. This is going crazy. Nigga, it's January 1st. Hasn't been a full day of 2025. And this is happening. It ain't been a full day of 2025 yet, gang. It hasn't. This doesn't make any sense. This is absolutely insane. You dig? Absolutely insane. Now, some of y'all think this is cute, this is cool, but they gotta get out of here. Hold on a second. We gotta let people take time, because y'all can't be coming up here acting like this is cool. That's weird. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you think any of this is cool, or any of this is funny, I'm kicking you out. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta go. Respectfully, you gotta go. You gotta get up out of here. Cause, bro, it should never get to a point where innocent people have to be worried about something. If you got smoke with somebody, deal with it. Do what you gotta do. But don't involve people who want to see the Super Bowl are local residents who have to live in the area to be worried and scared for their lives. You dig? This is insane. You can't make this stuff up, bro. This is what's going on in 2025. Day one. The day not over yet. But this is happening, gang. Absolutely insane. Make sure you run up these likes, man. Smash the like button, share the video. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. Man, oh man. Listen, this all started last night. Last night, y'all know that there was a situation where a driver crashed into 30 people, 10 got unalived, attempted to clap at the police. That person did get unalived, thankfully, for doing that. And now here we are. They talking about these finding IEDs. IEDs, if you do not know, are pipe bombs. Just so we're clear, okay? Now, this is clearly some type of terrorism that's going on here. This is insane, man. That's what I'm going to say. This is absolutely insane. There's absolutely no way the beef got this crazy, all right? Hold Up 24 says Drake and ISIS linked up. Here's what I could tell you. They found an ISIS flag in the vehicle of the person who ran those people over last night. I don't know. Can't call it. I have no idea. I have no idea. But this is going into another direction. All right. You can't be this upset. Is what I'm gonna say. This is going into a different territory, into another direction. All right. Make sure you run up these likes. Make sure you share in the video, man. Share the video, please, and thank you. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. You dig? Oh, man. Wasn't his dude recently in Dubai? Yes, I believe so. He was. He was in Dubai with academics and whatnot, things like that. But I don't know where this is coming from. But they already believe that there's a possibility that this could be coming from Drake. You know, they believe these things, but they're not gonna outright say that it's Drake yet until they have further evidence or proof that traces back to Drake. I'm gonna just say that. But just remember, Drake was on live with Aiden Ross last week, talking about him and his mother is the strongest thing in the universe. What exactly was that supposed to mean, though? Where do we go from here? What was that supposed to mean, gang? Right? And yes, Top 5 was in Dubai with academics and Bundog. Facts. These are things that we've seen and heard, okay? What's really going on here? Yes, champs, you heard correct. What are the odds of there being any type of bombs or whatnot planted around the Superdome or the city a month ahead of the Super Bowl? What are the odds? In a city that never had a terrorist attack until today. There was no terrorism in New Orleans ever till today. The people don't know of it. It hasn't been happening. So why is it happening now? Is the question. Salute to Mystery Monk with $5 in town taxes, who says, I hope Dennis Graham isn't involved in this sabotage. And I don't know what that last word is. Salute to you for paying your town taxes. But to be honest, bro, this ain't really up for jokes. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, gang. This is serious. This is a serious matter. You feel me? This is a serious matter. So I can't really say this is a joking matter whatsoever. There's people who are honestly worried about the situation. You got people who probably gonna end up leaving the city because of things like this. And we don't know what's next, neither. You feel me? We don't know what's next. All I know is that this is very much out of hand, gang. This is very much out of hand. You dig? Lorena says, you mean besides Hurricane Katrina? Well, We could get to that. That was definitely a form. I agree that was definitely a form of terrorism. You're not lying about that. But we're gonna talk about that later. But you're not lying about that. Trust me, you ain't lying about that whatsoever, because that wasn't even a bad hurricane. Somebody did something to make it worse than it should have been. Those are 1,000% facts. Okay, but this right here is out of pocket. Okay, super out of pocket. I don't even know. I don't even know why it would ever go to this length. Why would it have to go here? Why would this be happening? Feel me? It's just so coincidental that it would take place a month ahead. Do you know how much money people been spending on tickets and etc., rooms, hotels, Airbnb, and etc.? Them people might not even be able to come to the Superdome whatsoever, or try to. They are in fear. They think that something is gonna happen. So the people not gonna show up to the Super Bowl. You feel me? The people not gonna show up. Is it that bad if Kendrick performs Not Like Us at the Super Bowl? To the point where, hey, we gotta do some type of attack on the people or on the city just to make sure that nobody actually shows up, or the NFL moves or cancels the Super Bowl? Like, you do understand the Super Bowl can be hosted somewhere else in the worst case scenario, right? It ain't like they can't have the Super Bowl elsewhere, because if the NFL feels the need to move it, they'll move it. Let's be honest. It might be last minute, but you think they can't move the Super? I'm just saying, listen, you can do all the stops in the world to stop this man from performing. That don't mean he can't perform though. If they want to move the Super Bowl, they move it. If they have to. But it ain't looking the safest right about now. Let me say that. You dig? I already know about 50 Cent in New Orleans. I did a whole live about 50 Cent. But he spoke on New Orleans years ago. I did. I spoke on all this stuff before. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. But again, I spoke about this about a week or two ago. A lot of people was watching when I talked about what 50 said about that. You know what I'm saying? Man. I'm getting some new information. So the person who ran those people over yesterday or today, early in the morning, they said he was from Texas, drove to New Orleans to do it, and his name was Shamsud Din Jabbar, and they strongly believe he didn't act alone. He did have ISIS flags and bombs in his F-150. 42 years old but deceased due to police unaliving. Crazy. So yeah, the person who did that to those 30 people and tried to clap at the police, he came from Texas all the way to New Orleans to do what he did. And they do believe that the man didn't act alone. Okay? Now, this seems to be some type of Middle Eastern man. All right? The name is a Middle Eastern name. All right? It's crazy, man. Honestly, the FBI low-key believes that Drake might have something to do with this. They believe that. They're not going to tell you yet, but they have a strong notion that, hey, this might have something to do with this Drake and Kendrick beef. And I told y'all how serious this was going to get. I told y'all by 2025, the crash out is going to be crazier the closer we get to the Super Bowl. Okay? I said this. I said the crash out is going to get even more wild come 2025, closer we get to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is not far away. Super Bowl is only a month away. You dig? And this is under a lot of investigation. The FBI is working. They're going to have like bomb squads and people like that coming through and etc. This is definitely going to scare a lot of fans from coming to the Super Bowl. This is already scaring the local people. This is getting absolutely out of hand, gang. This is absolutely strange. And if the beef is this deep, why involve the people? Why involve the people? That's what I'm asking, man. Salute to Leonardo Thomas with $9.99 in town taxes, who says, hypothetically speaking, anyone promoting the Bane football scene because of a rap beef needs to chill. Just in general, this is out of order. Appreciate the coverage, Mayor. Salute. Salute to you for paying your town taxes, keeping the IRS off of your back. Champ, listen, I already knew something wild was going to happen, but I never thought it would be to the degree of, sheesh, we're going to be doing some type of terrorism. What type of time? What's that about? But it takes a real lunatic to crash out in this fashion. You dig? Now, again, in order for this to even transpire or take place, somebody from the city would have to have known where to do this and orchestrate this in some fashion. Now, we know Drake. We know Drake's association to people from the city. We do. Because he was signed to him at one point in time. Okay? It's crazy, man. Hold Up 24 says that Bane football scene is creepy, yo. PP. What is the Bane football scene, by the way? Somebody give me more details on it, because I'm not really familiar with that. I said that Bane football scene. What's the Bane football scene? Because I'm not super duper like, I'm into football, but I'm not that deep into football. Like, what is the Bane football scene, though? Does somebody give me an explanation to that? But either way, there was supposed to be a football event. Oh, you talking about Bane from Batman? I'm thinking Bane is like a team or something. Okay, Bane from Batman. I get what y'all saying. Okay. I was confused at first because he said Bane football scene. He's talking about The Dark Knight, the movie. Okay, I got it. I was just making sure he was just talking about something like some type of group called the Bane football scene. I was kind of confused at first. But yes, that makes sense. I get it. But man, Dre Ill says New Orleans is the only one losing out in that situation. The Super Bowl is still going to happen and Kendrick is still going to perform. They'll just relocate the Super Bowl and New Orleans will never get it. That's what I just said. I said that. They said search Bane football stadium scene. Hold on. Bane football stadium scene. I just typed that in from The Dark Knight. That's very interesting that you said that. I'm about to look in a second. Make sure you smash the like button and share the video, because I can't movie. And because it's a movie, I cannot play it. So I'm going to just play it to myself, by the way. Make sure you run up the like, sharing the video, by the way. But yeah, this is crazy. That's a wild, I ain't going to hold you. That's kind of crazy. I'm looking at it right now. And that looks insane. I ain't going to hold you. That looks absolutely insane. And it's very ironic, too. It's a very ironic scene, too. Nah, bro, this is wild. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Cowboys Herders says they may ruin the Super Bowl, but that tour is still stopping in Toronto. What? What are you talking about? It's stopping in Toronto. I don't get what you mean by that. You dig? Some of these comments I can't even read because I just can't read it. You dig? Let me get you out of here too. Why are you mad? First of all, why are y'all? Why are certain people upset at me because I'm reporting something? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna get you going though. Hold on. Yeah, you could go. We got more town taxes. The homie Leonardo Thomas says, remember May a couple months ago, Drake had the Bane scene on IG during his loss of the battle and during the Super Bowl announcement from Kendrick. Ooh. Salute to you for paying your town taxes. You make a very valid point. He did post that on IG. I remember that because I was doing research. So Drake actually posted the Bane scene on Instagram a few months ago. So did Drake have a plan since the Super Bowl announcement? Hey, champ. Hey, FBI. Yeah. Yeah, you on to something, champ. I'm gonna say that. You on to something. Salute to you for paying your town taxes. So Drake had a Bane scene in his Instagram story. Oh, this is getting spooky. Oh, champ. Salute to the chat, man, for that. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Oh man. He said you were relating the terrorism incident to Drake. Kendrick to perform at the Super Bowl. Kendrick tour hit Toronto. I'm confused, bro. Still confused. I ain't gonna lie. But the fact that that man had that in his story is very ironic. I'm just gonna say that. Now, I don't really believe in coincidences whatsoever. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't believe in coincidences at all. I believe this has a lot to do with Drake and them. I'm just hard for me not to. It's just hard for me not to believe that. Knowing the situation, knowing what's happening, it's hard not to believe that, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. You dig? Ketamine says, "Do you believe that Drake planted those pipe bomb?" No. I think allegedly somebody associated. There could have been some calls made. We don't know anything. Maybe there's a possibility the man could have been conspiring with it. All right. He himself didn't do it, but I believe there could have been some help. You dig? Come on, man. I believe he could have had some help. I'm just keeping this. And after that comment about the Bane scene at the football stadium or football arena, and knowing that Drake posted that very scene on his Instagram story, something going on, something happening. And I mean, we talking about this happening a month before the Super Bowl game. You dig? I'm just keeping it a stat. But look, if the feds or whoever, the FBI, believe that he got something to do with it, look, Bell B, Drake lives in Texas. Where he live at? Texas. Where the driver came from? Texas. The man who hit those people drove from Texas. Where do Drake live? Texas. What did Drake post on his Instagram story? The scene from Bane. The scene that Bane had in Dark Knight, where he had people scared in the crowd. Is this a coincidence? Don't be mad at the mayor, gang. Don't be mad at the mayor when things make sense. The math is math, and sorry, champ, you ain't gotta like it. Salute to Leonardo Thomas with the $4.99 in town taxes, who says, Young Money and associates like but an act grown in smart jealousy in any fashion grows into chaos. That's a fact. Salute to you for paying your town taxes. You ain't lying, gang. You ain't lying, gang. You is not lying at all. You dig? Like I said, some of those comments that y'all dropping, I'm not reading it. And you know why. You dig? And you know why. Tiffany says, I find it strange that all of a sudden Lil Wayne is cool with K-Dot doing the Super Bowl and told him to unalive it. I see where you're going. 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 Now that I see where you're going though. It's not a bad reach. It's not a bad reach. But I hear what you're saying though. Now, me personally, do I think Wayne got something to do with this? Nah, I don't think so, bro. He's not even in his right mind right now to even be a part of something like that. I don't personally see Wayne doing anything like that. I don't see it. Now, some other people, oh yeah, I definitely could see it. But Wayne? Nah, not Wayne though. I could see someone else do it, but I don't think Wayne would do something like that. Nah, doubt it. But this also makes the XXXTentacion situation look real crazy, because who would stoop this low outside of that man? Like I said earlier, this nigga Drake said me and my mother are the strongest thing on the planet. What did you mean by that? Can't nobody stop us. Can't nobody stop me. What you meant by that, gang? That was only a week ago. What did you mean by all that? You did? Y'all said somebody got to get timed out. Let me check. Hold on. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all said I got to get him out of here. Yeah, you a weirdo. Yo, anybody trying to crack jokes? Anybody that's trying to crack jokes are strange. Like, y'all think that this type of stuff is funny. Y'all think that real life situation is funny until it happens to you. Y'all think everything is funny until it happens to you. That's the crazy part. Now, if you or your family in that type of situation, then what? You know what I'm saying? But y'all think everything funny. Y'all think it can't happen to you. Like, you can't be in a certain type of situation. Right? Okay? Listen. All I'm going to say is this. That this is getting way out of hand. This is getting weird. This is getting absolutely out of hand, gang. There's no reason why I beef with Drake and Kendrick end up going in this way. This is insane, gang. This is absolutely insane. You can't make this stuff up, bro. You did. Diamond VVS says Drake did the same thing with The Weeknd security guard unaliving. Drake posted yellow caution tape on his story randomly. Then soon after, the news showed yellow caution tape at the scene of The Weeknd. Wait, did you finish your sentence? I think he was trying to do more. Okay, so we do remember the XO shooting that took place with XO at the house. We remember that situation, and that situation also happened during the beef. That's a fact. Let's not forget that situation, by the way. You dig? Salute to Eva with $2 in town tax. It says stuff getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. I don't know about the hilarious part yet, because it ain't funny no more, really. This is doing absolutely too much. Because there shouldn't be anybody, it should be anybody, you know, who is outside the beef being potential victims of the beef. Feel what I'm saying? It should never be dragged out to where, hey, yeah, we're gonna make sure we scare the people from ever attending anything. We're gonna make sure that they don't see anything. Like, we don't even want them to see the Super Bowl. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Going this route looks crazy, but Drake's not the brightest nigga ever. He's always the type of person to leave trails behind. I don't think it would be hard for the FBI to find out if this nigga is responsible for this. If this guy, some way, somehow, which people already believe that he is, he's getting locked up. All right? The embassy gets raided for this. By the way, if he's responsible, the embassy will be raided. Just so we're clear. You dig? Caramel Crush says Drake thinks he's smarter than he is. He ain't that damn bright. You didn't see that countless times. Kendra says, exactly, man. Drake is always telling on himself. Just look at the stuff he puts out. Music, memes, etc. He's always saying something. What is he saying now is the question. What is he saying now? Now, all of a sudden, he want to give back to the people. He's trying to act like he's doing this positive stuff. But come February, he's going to Australia, though, right? In February, he's scheduled to be in Australia. So is he planning to do something drastic? Leave for Australia for good? What's the case here? What is he trying to do here? You did? I don't know. All I could say is he's planning a tour during the Super Bowl. He's doing a tour in Australia. Some people believe the man is moving to Australia as well. So this is getting super duper out of hand, man. You know what I'm saying? Way out of hand. But there have been a lot of points made here that make a lot of sense. I'm gonna just say that. There have been very great points made. A few weirdos popped up, but there's been good points made. I ain't gonna lie. You dig? Now, crazy enough, there was a Cybertruck in Las Vegas that exploded outside of the Trump Towers in Las Vegas. The Trump Hotel, to be exact. The Trump Hotel had a Cybertruck outside the building that exploded today. If you didn't know, do your research. Could this also be related to some degree? I don't know. But the mayor doesn't believe in coincidences. Dre Wilson with $4.99 in town taxes says Drake is a sore loser because of the beef, but it seems that whatever Drake lost is so much more than a UMG deal, and Drake might be wiretapped. Wiretapped for who exactly, though? That's the question. Salute you for paying your town taxes. All right. Hey, Lil Wayne said he'll be out the country too. Really? He said that? It's getting crazy, gang. Why y'all leaving the country during the Super Bowl for? What's going on? What is going on? Yo, gang, there's too many things that's connecting right now. I'm sorry. There's too many things that's connected right now. You dig? Way too many things for this to just be coincidental. I don't believe that. All right. Vic to the Veil says, what's crazy is my parents just sold their condo at the Trump. I used to like to stay there for a staycation. There's too much going on. There's way too much going on. Bro, the year just started. We're not 24 hours in, and this is the type of madness that's going on right now. You dig? What? This is crazy. Ram Chase says Drake thinks he's Denzel in Training Day. I don't know who he thinks he is. Apparently, he thinks he's unbeatable. Apparently, he don't care to what extent he must go to try and stop Kendrick from performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. Apparently, he don't want this to happen so much that he's willing to go to these extremes to make sure it don't happen. But either way, you're not going to stop him from performing at the Super Bowl because they can relocate the Super Bowl if they want to. By the way, you dig? A. Hollis says, Mayor, I told you they found all those bombs at the dude's house, like 150 of them. Oh, champ. You talking about the guy who drove the truck into the crowd in New Orleans, correct? Just so we're clear. I want to make sure we talking about the same person. In VA, who are we talking about? Who are you talking about? I don't know who you're talking about. Who is this guy you talking about? I don't know now I don't know who you're talking about. Ghost says, yup, both of them are out the country during the Super Bowl. They know something we don't. Kendrick should be on high alert. I do believe that Kendrick Lamar should be on incredible high alert. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if Kendrick Lamar is currently in Las Vegas, then that's something we also got to look at. I don't know where Kendrick is at right now. I'm going to just say that. FBI raided a guy in Virginia. He is not connected. Salute to Black McBain. Okay, so whatever she's talking about has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about. Okay, cool. Thanks. Because I don't know what she's talking about neither. But thank you for telling me that, by the way. All right. Hold Up 24 said the Super Bowl ain't about to get bombed, though these are pathetic attempts, just to be clear. Hopefully it doesn't. I hope none of that actually happens. You dig? And I hope none of that actually happens. I don't think the VA thing is connected, by the way. I don't think VA has anything to do with this, just so we're clear. You dig? I don't think it got anything to do with this, gang. But the FBI is hunting for a terror cell in all right, the Superdome. I'm gonna just say that. And around the Superdome. Just saying, right? It's getting crazy, man. But it's getting wild, man. She said we said TMZ said it was FTMZ. Salute to Malcolm Martin with $5 in town taxes, who says Eddie, co-founder of Stake, is Australian. Drake is doing the Anita Maxwell tour there to get gambling legalized there like they did here. I'm sure he is, but what is his other MO though? Are there other reasons why? There could be multiple reasons, but that could be one reason. Salute to you for paying town taxes, by the way. Champs, this is a wild time being right now. It is an incredibly wild time to be alive. This is crazy, man. This is insane. It's getting wild, man. Let me get you up out of here, too. Let me get you going. You guys to go. Hold on, gang. Let me get you going. Peace. See you, champ. Marquita says you're gonna believe Say Cheese instead of TMZ. Well, here's what you don't know about TMZ. TMZ is not a news platform. It's a tabloid platform, meaning they only talk about shocking news. Okay. Now, TMZ has actually been wrong in the past. I'll let you know that TMZ and Say Cheese is really no different from each other, if we're gonna be honest. TMZ is not a legitimate source. Okay. They have lied in the past. They've done it before. They've done it. They have. They messed up quite a few stories. They're a tabloid. They drop shocking news. Okay? That's what they do. They've been doing it. You dig? But also, FTMZ, when you know people who's in the city. You think I wasn't talking to people that live in the city? Because I was. Just saying. Point being, if you're talking to people whose boots on the ground, then obviously you're going to get more accurate information, right? It's getting crazy, man. I don't know what's going on, but again, people do believe, including the feds, believe that this could be Drake. They believe Drake could be the main source here. You dig? That's what they believe. You know what I'm saying? Lee Durham says TMZ just give information told to them most of the time. Yeah, they're not always right. Like, just because TMZ is a big platform and all that doesn't necessarily mean that they're always telling the truth. I'm just going to keep it a stack with you. They're a tabloid platform. They are not a news outlet and never have been a news outlet. Just to make things clear. But make sure y'all running up these likes. Hit these likes or smash the like button, share the video, run up these likes, gang. This is absolutely insane. You dig? Olika says, I think Drake got done worse than Ja Rule. I believe so too. I believe that Drake got done way worse than Ja Rule, and I believe that he is so hurt and bothered by this that he would do any type of tactic in return or out of spite just to have some type of get back in the situation, even if it means doing harm to innocent people. I strongly believe that. I don't think he has any moral compass for anything. I believe that he would go out of his way to make sure that even innocent people get touched in the process if it means that he could get some type of redemption in his eyes. Understand? So this is nasty. Anyone who would do this is a coward and nasty. This is coward behavior. This is not the behavior of anyone that's supposed to be some type of gangster monster, whatever the case may be. This ain't that. This is just a weird crash out. You dig? Olika says facts, Mayor, even if it means unaliving K-Dot. Listen, I'm sure Kendrick and Drake both want to see each other under the ground. I'm sure Drake and Kendrick both want to see each other in the ground. Kendrick despises Drake and Drake despises Kendrick. Yeah, you got some bozos saying Drake don't hate Kendrick. Keep thinking that. Drake despises Kendrick and Kendrick despises Drake. These two do not like each other. They hate each other. They want to see each other gone. This is real beef, smoke. Understand? This is 15 years, 11, 12 years of beef. These niggas been not liking each other for obvious reasons. This is what it is. You dig? This is absolutely disgusting. like I said, if you trying to jeopardize people's well-being based on the smoke you got with a certain individual, then you a weirdo, man. Other people don't deserve to have to suffer panic or etc. just because you're mad. That don't got nothing to do with nobody except you and the person you got smoke with, respectfully. Okay? Salute to Drake Wilson with $4.99 in town taxes, who says, question is why Drake scared of Dot performing, and what does Dot really have on Drake that's more worse than what's really been said, especially now? Well, apparently people been giving Kendrick Lamar a bunch of information, right? And there's people who was feeding Kendrick information, right? That's why these records have been dropped at certain times. Now, it's also believed that Kendrick is very well aware of every single drop of music that Kendrick has, and allegedly Kendrick is dropping music every time Drake has to drop music, so Drake can't make any type of motion with his music. Okay? Crazy enough. We got Mrs. CE who says Drake is a pure, raw, uncut white boy at heart. He's on video talking with Peter Rosenberg discussing how powerful he become as a rapping J. He thinks he's untouchable. Well, you won't be untouchable if the feds put those cuffs on you now, will you, champ? I don't think so. You won't be as comfortable when the feds lock you up. By the way, you won't be that untouchable, champ. And you're not beating the feds neither, nigga. By the way. Davis says Lil Wayne said he won't be in the country the day of the Super Bowl as well as Drake. That's a strange thing to me too. Like, Wayne saying that is strange. Now that we're seeing what we're seeing, them saying that sounds absolutely insane. Okay? Salute to Jazzy J, who says his name is Shamsuddin Jabbar, 42, that traveled from Texas to New Orleans to do this. He was caught with ISIS flags and bombs, but I can't say more. Pray for my family affected by this crap. Salute to you with a 50 in town taxes, and we do, all right, send great energy to your family who was affected by that disgusting incident that took place way early this morning on Bourbon Street. Salute to you. We got more town taxes. We have Leonardo Thomas with $9.99 in town taxes, who says the OVO store vandalism, EXO house, and Drake security shooting situation whacked out murals of Kendrick this past summer. This bomb planting, like y'all say in the towns. Safety. Salute to you for paying your town taxes. I mean, there's a lot going on here, man. You with the $5 in town taxes says Drake is a J. He definitely has something to do with this and has connections. Okay. I mean, I believe that as well. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I believe that as well. Like, this is going in a different direction. This is going way overboard. This is going in a different direction, and things need to listen. I would love to say that this smoke needs to end, but there's no ending this type of smoke, man. Lines have been drawn, bro. And like I said earlier, I was told that Drake was trying to put a bag on TDE and Kendrick alike. That's what I told. I heard the reason for the pop out is because there was allegedly a bag put on TDE and Kendrick. And the pop out was to actually show that Kendrick got protection out here and that nothing gonna happen to him. I'm gonna just tell you that. That was the reason for the pop out. Allegedly. I'm gonna say alleged just because. Just saying. If Drake was trying to put a bag on K-Dot, why would this be out of the equation? You know what I'm saying? If that man was trying to put bags on TDE and them, why would it be out of the equation that he wouldn't try to orchestrate something of this magnitude? Huh, champ? I'm just asking. And what if the guy crashing into 30 people was a smokescreen to make it seem like this had nothing to do with the beef? I'm just asking. What if that was a smokescreen type of situation? Like, hey, yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of other things, and then we're gonna, do extra stuff to make it to where people don't want to even come to New Orleans come Super Bowl time at all. Feel me? I'm just saying. Salute to Paige in purple with $5 in town taxes, making sure the IRS doesn't kick down their doors. Salute to you, champ. This is wild. This is crazy. There's nothing to me that's out of the equation when it comes to this beef, because we know how the crash out gonna look. And I've been telling y'all for months how bad the crash out will end up being come February, but we ain't even reached February yet. January just started. And this is happening at the place where the Super Bowl is supposed to happen. What are the odds of this not being related? I'm just asking. Some people might refuse to believe that this is actually a thing. Salute to Lost Sheep of Israel with $4.99 in town taxes, who says, Drake is ending himself when it's all said and done. The biggest protection Dot has is the Most High. No harm will come to Dot. Drake, though. Salute to you for paying your town taxes. This is absolutely wild, gang. Super wild. Like I said, who knew that it would get this bad, right? Who honestly knew, man? Let me get you together, too. Hold on. We got to get some people together. Yeah. Bye, champ. See you tomorrow. Or maybe next month. You dig? Salute to Jazzy J, who says, never has my city had a terrorist attack. And I'm born and bred in Noya. First time, 1 month before Super Bowl, is suspect as F. My sources are not ruling anything out and more. Troll. Salute to you. Listen, if you think, like I said, there's gonna be people who gonna be ignorant and say this ain't got nothing to do with the beef. You gotta be ignorant. You don't know what's going on, and it's okay. If you don't know what's going on, that's fine. But you don't know how crazy this beef is, and that's a you issue. That don't got nothing to do with me or nobody else. Salute to David D with $4.99 in town taxes, who says, could Drake really be that petty? Happy New Year, man. Paying my tax early. Salute to you for paying your town taxes, gang. If you think that the Drake situation is out of the question, I'm not going to say you're an idiot, but you're not the smartest either. Or you may not know what's going on because you don't know what's going on. And that's okay. If you don't know what's happening, cool. Just say that. You don't understand the magnitude of the beef, though. You don't understand how far this is going to go. You dig? Salute to Eugene, who says 9 times out of 10, they're going to cancel the Super Bowl until they find the bombs. That's a possibility. I ain't gonna lie. Safety first, gang. You know what I'm saying? So they might have to move the Super Bowl. Salute to Nicole Good with $10 in town taxes, who says, sending love and prayers. We all got to stay united and focused. This is too real. People don't want to admit it, but that's why Drake should sit down. Happy New Year's, y'all. Salute to you paying your town taxes. Listen, man. I don't know where this is gonna go, but this is already in a crazy territory, man. And like I said, after what we learned today, knowing what we know, if we put everything together, there's a huge possibility that this is exactly what we think it is. You dig? This is exactly what we think it could be. You dig? CC says, I'm not a Drake fan. However, I don't think he would plan or have someone playing Explos there. Listen, you entitled to believe whatever you want. You don't know Drake. That's the problem. You don't know Drake. Drake has already did some things that are pretty bad. If you think he wouldn't or couldn't, you don't know Drake. You dig? Jazzy J says they are not canceling the Super Bowl. That's why they all on overtime to resolve this issue. Exactly. What they trying to do is to make sure that there's absolutely nothing going on and there's no type of weapons or whatever the case may be, because guess what? The Super Bowl is not far. It's a month away. And they're going to make sure that everything is good. And they want to make sure everything is good so there is no situation to where they have to cancel the Super Bowl. You dig? So they trying their best right now to make sure that this situation is resolved and that everybody who's involved gets caught. because the last thing they want is for something insane to happen during the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Metal Gear Mister with $5 in town taxes. Says, don't know if you said it already, but remember Drake posting that Bane scene? Yes, I did speak on it. Salute to you for paying your town taxes, though. But yes, I spoke on it earlier. They actually pointed it out to me in the chat. So yes, we did speak on the Bane scene that Drake posted, and then this happening. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. This is wild, gang. All right. And do the mayor a favor and run up these likes, gang. Please and thank you. Let's get these likes all the way up. Run up these likes. Smash the like button. Share the video. Run up these likes. This is absolutely insane, crazy. Let's get the likes to at least 400. Please and thank you. But, bro, there's absolutely no reason that this is actually happening right now. This is way, way, way out of pocket. You dig? Too out of pocket. This is wild. Smash the like button, share the video, gang. This is crazy. You dig? This is crazy. Let me get you going too. I'm glad some of y'all think this is funny. By the way, I'm glad y'all think this is funny. Salute to the homie Minimal in the chat. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. You might have to catch that replay. Matter of fact, you in the Discord, so I'll explain more in the Discord because you in it. If you're not in the Discord and you missed it, you could always join the Discord. Minimal's in the Discord. I'll explain more later because I done explain a little bit too much right now on the live. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to say your name. VAO. I'm gonna just say VAO. With $2.50 in town taxes. Says, Mayor, thanks for being on this right now. Peace. Salute to you for paying your town taxes, gang. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is crazy. This is absolutely wild. Let me get you out. Yeah, damn. All of you kids, you kids is kids, man. Yo, you niggas is children, man. Salute you for paying your town taxes again, man. This is wild. And salute to Minimal in the chat. This is wild, bro. Let me say this. One last thing, bro. Listen, if you a Drake Blazer and all that, that's cool. That's cool. Congrats. But you shouldn't, if you are a Drake Blazer, why are you on my channel? Why are you on my channel, gang? Salute to Leonardo Thomas with $9.99 in town taxes, who says, my hypothesis is that the ones of Mischievous are trying to rewrite the rap battle and exploit it to be a negative outcome, and will blame hip-hop music as a whole, undermining Kendrick big time. Salute to Leonardo Thomas, paying his $9.99 in town taxes. Vinny Brown says, man, do you still have Cash App? Yes, I do. In fact, I put it in the chat real quick for anybody who does want to send Cash Apps. If you cannot send any super chats, there you have it. It's in the chat, by the way, right now. All right. Insane, man. All champ. Dre Wilson says, crazy the mayor covering this faster than Tisa tells. I don't care about Tisa. I'll be real. Salute to you, though. I don't care about Shorty. See, the thing about it is this. Me, I have usually when I'm telling news, a lot of the time I have people directly associated with the nonsense telling me what's going on. I got people in the industry telling me stuff. I got a lot of people telling me stuff. So when you see things, and guess what? We're not going to always get it right. And let me just say this. A YouTuber is not going to always get it correct. Please be advised. Every YouTuber can't always get the story correct because sometimes the stories be wrong. These things will happen. There's no perfection in this. But a lot of the time, when I'm saying things, this is coming from a very good source. Jazzy J says, stupid niggas think this is a game and funny. I got family fighting to survive. F anyway. Who thinks it's a game? Or F anyone who thinks it's a game. It's not a game. This is real. This is not a lie, bro. I would never give y'all this if it was cat. No. Nigga, do you know that the FBI believes that Drake could be responsible for this? But they didn't say nothing yet. So when you see the FBI make an announcement and say Drake's name, do not come to me glazing. By the way, I don't want to hear nothing. Don't come here. Oh, mayor, you said it first. I don't want to hear nothing, nigga. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Salute to Lord Sheep of Israel with 199 in town taxes, who says Wayne is not just oblivious, he's big mad. I think Wayne is upset to some extent too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know Wayne personally, so I don't know what Wayne would do. I don't think Wayne would be doing this. I think somebody might. I just don't think it's Wayne, but I could be wrong. I don't know that nigga. I don't know Wayne. Salute to you for paying your town taxes, by the way. The only thing bigger than the Super Bowl is what? This beef. Salute to Belize and JB. Yeah, this beef getting bigger than the Super Bowl. By the way. Salute to all of the New Orleans people in the building, by the way. I hope y'all safe. I hope y'all families is safe. Salute to all of the people in the NO out there. I hope y'all safe, man. And I hope y'all family is safe. But gang, this is getting out of pocket. This is getting weird, man. This is getting crazy. So we're going to see what happens, man. But like I said, man, make sure you hit the like button, share the video. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We will have more content later. It's getting wild, gang. That's all I can say. All I can say is that it's getting wild. All right. Salute to y'all and all that. But gang, it's the mayor, the one and only New York Mayor F. Eric Adams. You rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like, share the video. Go to showfacenews.com and cop the merch. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute to y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Do the mayor a favor and go to showfacenews.com for the brand new mayor merch. Yes, wear the mayor's quotes in style all fall, all winter long. For the remainder of 2024, the mayor will be providing brand new merch each and every month. All right, look, we have the All Champs tees out right now, as well as the Hug Your Shadow hoodies and tees. Wear the mayor merch in style only at showfacenews.com. Get your orders in, the orders ship fast. Get it right now. Everybody's buying it. Subscribe to the mayor.